Right guys, last car boot of the weekend with the whole of the reselling gang, or the reselling boys.
If you want like McGregor,
I mean business as well. Got the trolley out. That means big stuff.
my legs are hurting.
You break it.
Tractor.
Plus carriages. The cheap ones. Definitely not as good as last time. I think the weather's killed it off once again. That's the one I sold for 100 quid. Oh, damn you. Yeah, sold a Giga set for 100 quid. Picked it up for 5 quid, sold it straight away. Literally put it on and it went straight away. K-Swiss, remember them trainers?
Yeah.
I had some of them, I thought they was badass. How much is this, mate?
That's 20.
20? All right. Not 20. I can pick them up for about 3 quid. 10 quid. Not gonna get much more. All priced up here. Trader, worthless. Oh, this is a terrible car boot. It was so good last time.
Oh, is it? Wow.
How much is this?
Fiver, darling.
Fiver.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Charlotte.
All clothes are either 52 or a pound.
How much is that?
2 quid to get rid of it, mate. It's accessories for a back silver.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll 2 quid for that.
It's a doctor's, what do you call
A briefcase. Is it empty? I was hoping there was loads of money in it. How much is it?
How much is you? 3.
3 quid. There you go. Swap it. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I have a look at that Chelsea top? What do you know what size it is?
It's a Chelsea.
Ah, it's not a real one, is it?
It's a Lampard.
Ah, it's not a real one.
I ain't got the number.
Yeah. That's a nice one.
You can see originally how much I was asking for.
It's free.
It was about 45.
How much is it?
So I'll take for that today. I'll take 80 quid for it. It's up on eBay at the minute at 100.
Yeah, you can keep it. Jesus Christ. He's asking stupid prices.
Third time out, Jaguar with me.
Oh, nice.
50p.
I picked up a Patagonia hat, yeah, for a quid yesterday, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Morning, Jen.
Yeah, right, how much is that?
20 quid.
20 quid. Yeah, it's worth it.
They go pros then.
Yep.
How much do you pay for the harnesses? Just so I know.
I sell them.
No harness.
This.
This is a GoPro one.
Go on eBay on my store, and yeah, I'm selling them for 8 quid. All I picked up, absolute crap, but I'm charging Daz 40 quid for using my trolley. So
It was, and I broke it on
yeah,
the second
40 quid
roll.
Daz. Charge fee for carrying your crap around. How much are you? 15.
Sorry,
I thought you were going to say that. And how much of them was the brown shoes?
So it's now Thursday, and I'm only getting around to this one because you knew what happened in the last couple of videos. And yeah, this one wasn't as good for like picking up lots of stuff, but I actually did quite well. I'm shocked about how well I did. I want to do a massive shout out to all the lads. You know, one of the subscribers said, Bearded Geek or whatever your name is on there, he says, you and Kaji boyfriends. No, we're not boyfriends. It's just when you meet people who are really decent, you should praise them, right? There was a lot of evil people. You can see it on my comments. There was a lot of nasty people. And they try and put you down. They try and make themselves look better. And if you've not done anything wrong, then you feel like you have done something wrong. You know, over the last couple of videos, I've had people slating me because I went to a car boot and haggled over a price. You know, doesn't matter how much the thing's worth. You know, it's what the person wants to sell it for. They don't have to sell it, or they can sell it. They can sell it for £1 if they wanted to, or they could sell it for way overpriced. You know, it's totally up to them. You know, and me as a reseller and anybody in the reselling business shouldn't be criticised or slated for what we pick up. Yes, maybe if it's a bad buy, but some people do that. You know, we all have bad buys, or we all miss things, and we shouldn't be ridiculed for getting a good deal on something, because that is the whole point in reselling. Reselling is there to get stuff as cheap as possible and try and make as much money as possible. Like I've said, I'm not going to go through it all again, but there's a lot more to reselling than just picking up something from the car boot and then sticking it on eBay. You know, we have to pay for all the traveling and all that stuff, but people don't seem to realise, right? And like I said, it doesn't matter how much the thing's worth, and that is just roughly estimating. It could be broke when we've got it home. We could have bits missing. You know, we could have overestimated the price. In the end of the day, me and other resellers who do YouTube do these videos not just to show you what we're doing, but also we're doing it to help you guys. All of us could be very, very selfish and not tell you anything. So a lot of you people now who are, you know, starting to resell, and also people who have been reselling for a long time, because, you know, situations change, you know, new trendy things that are coming in. You know, you might be an older reseller and you've got a lot of knowledge of older stuff, but do you know anything about modern stuff? You know, we all learn off each other. I watch people and I'm like, wow, them trainers, or wow, that piece of clothing, or wow, that toy. You know, if I see it, now I know it's worth picking up. And we're doing a service to you guys, because not everybody wants to do this. It takes a lot of guts to get in front of a camera and vlog basically all your business in front of the whole world. Yeah, and you don't give us enough credit. You know, obviously loyal subscribers, really nice comments, they do get it and they support you, but there's always a majority that just are out there to try and get you down, try and hurt you. And it's sad, because you're not really looking at what you're doing. If you're that sort of person, you got to think about why you are actually doing it. What are you getting from it? Because no one really cares. In the end of the day, I could just ignore all the bad comments and you'd probably get bored and you'll move on to somebody else. I could block you. I have blocked people because I just feel like they should be personal. But I comment back to them, because to me, I'm not going to be rude. If I'm commenting back to you, it doesn't mean you're getting at me. It just means I'm very sarcastic and I will fight my corner. You know, it's not because I'm defensive. I am defensive in a way, and I've seen comments saying, oh, you're this and that and this, you don't like criticism. I take criticism, but I don't take criticism which is not even worth criticising. In the end of the day, when you're doing reselling and you're picking up something for cheap and you're selling it for more, there's no criticism involved in that situation, right? That is what reselling is, you know, and it doesn't matter who the person is, if it's a man, female, whatever age, you know, that person is a person to me. It doesn't matter who they are, you know, just because they're older, it doesn't mean they're more naive and stupid because I know that. I have a 96-year-old nan, and you know, she's all there. You know, there's nothing wrong with her. She's not naive. You know, but it doesn't mean that people can take advantage of them just because they're older. In a way, you're actually making it sound like a bit ageist or a bit sexist. You know, what I'm trying to say is give us a bit of gratitude. You know, this is not to all the ones that send me lovely comments and all that, but to the people who try and nitpick up anything, you know. And you got to think, if it wasn't for me and other ones doing YouTube, you wouldn't have nothing to do. No, we are making your life better because we are the ones who are doing videos for you to try and prey on. Yeah? So, in the end of the day, you can carry on trolling, you know, because no matter what you do or what I do or what I buy, I could go and give £1 million to charity and you still find something about it. You're just pathetic. That's it. You've had your few days of fame, but now you're just going to be ignored because you're not worth my time. To me, you're a nobody. You're watching me. I'm not watching you. Anyway, enough of that. We're going to go on to what we've bought. So first thing, picked up this. It's a Samsonite briefcase. Gonna look around about 20 quid for that. Paid £3. Now, this is a bolo and I didn't know it was. I know stuff like for Hoovers and, you know, accessories for Hoovers does get you a bit of money. Depending on which one and the make. Obviously Dyson gets quite good money, but Vax is another good one. I picked this up for I think £2 or £3 and I've just researched it. This is for the cleaning Hoovers, and yeah, £30 to £40. One is sold for £44, one is sold for £30, one sold for £35. £3 into, I could potentially get £44. It might have been a quiet car boot, but that was worth going for. The next item is one of these. I've already got one of these with the trailer. I paid £3 for this. It is in probably better condition than new. I don't know. The other one's dirty, it needs cleaning, but this one looks like it's like in better condition. £33 one is sold for. If you got the trailer, you're looking about £40 to £45, and I've got the one with the trailer. Finally, from Doncaster, I picked up this. It's a bit worn, you know, it's a bit tired on the back. It is an official one as well. It is a Vodafone McLaren Mercedes 2XL. I'm going to try and get it up more brighter white because it is a bit dull, but it's the age as well. It's probably, I don't know, how old do you think it is? It's probably when Lewis Hamilton was like first starting, it's probably about, it must be over 10 years old, if more, 15 years old. Yeah, it is the top where they wear, when they get the stuff on, and they have this top underneath here, and then they put this suit over. It's one of them ones. Like I said, it's a bit faded on the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a soak in some special serum of brightening stuff, which brings out the whiteness and stuff like that. And yeah, iron it and then sell it. You're looking around about 40 to 45 quid for that. That was the end of Doncaster, and there wasn't much else. Literally, I couldn't have bought anything else. You know, there wasn't much quality there, or the quality was really expensive. So we took a picture. You saw it as the thumbnail, and I was driving back to my nan's, and literally 10 minutes away from my nan's, there was this cricket ground with a car boot on, and it still looked quite busy. So I popped in. Didn't pick up much because it was like finishing, but I picked up one thing. I haven't got a clue about women's clothing, and I don't particularly like clothing, as you know. But when it comes to women's clothing, I am in, you know, I haven't got a clue. Right? I know names. That's it. I wouldn't even know what sort of shoes they were, if they're high heels, stilettos, or whatever. but they are Kurt Gerger London ones, and I'm just going to show you the price of these. Yes, £295. So these was under the table, so it was out the way, and she said she's never wore them. They're a size 6.5. So ladies, if you're interested in these, let me know. If you're a size 6.5, they are brand new. Look, absolutely brand new, never been worn. I think what's happened is these were like rejected ones or something like that, because if you see there, that's a bit of the like leather, it's came off. So I don't know what has happened there. Maybe there was a sticker and it's peeled a bit off, like the coating off the leather. I don't know. Comes with the actual like bag. Yeah, they are really nice looking. I mean, they are really nice looking. I don't know what size heel they are, but they are massive. They've got to be about 6 inches. But yeah, brand new Kurt Gerger. Right, but I really don't know how much these are worth. I'm still going to sell them as new, but I'm going to put like reject or old stock or something like that, because they've never been worn. Don't know what happened to that. It might be a sticker that peeled off, or you know, why has she not worn them? You know what I mean? So I don't know what price to put them. I've seen other prices, and I've seen people sell similar ones for around anything from 65 quid to £100. But these are ones which are more expensive than them ones, because they've all put like the retail price of 180. There's another 100 quid on these pair of shoes compared to them. So I really haven't got a clue. I might just have to put a price and see what I can get, you know. It's one of them. So if anybody knows anything about women's shoes, let me know, because yeah, I haven't got a clue when it comes to that. But that is the end of all the car boots with Kaji and all them lot. Definitely going to go to Old Coats again when I'm up there again. But from now, it is seriously time to knuckle down and list as much as possible. I've also got to schedule loads of videos, because I've got a week and 3 days until I go on holiday. So as you can see, I've got a lot of figures here, and that's from the old granny. And I've also got some other figures from the old lot. I've just been listing some last night. And I need to start scheduling videos. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of videos. And probably a lot of charity shop videos every single day for the whole of next week. And yeah, it's going to be a busy one, because I've got a lot of stock to go through, and of course I'm going to pick up even more stock. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you again with another video. Goodbye.